Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm on this wonderful website known as the Hunger Games Simulator. We have a total of 14 districts. I'll get over all of them. District 1, Candlehead and Crumbleina. District 2, Freddy Fazbear and Julian the Ding Ding. District 3, Taffeta, Mutton Fudge, and 4. District 4, Vanellope Von Schweetz and Popsicle. District 5, Flumpty Bumpty and Birthday Boy Blam. District 6, Funtime Freddy and Freddy. District 7, Cart and Redmond. District 8, Yeah and Arch. District 9, Brown Freddy and X. District 10, Pac-Man and Freddy. District 11, Golden Freddy and Mangle. District 12, Bonnie and Fredbear. District 13, Male 1 and Female 2. District 14, 4, 5, 6, and 0, 6, 7 from the Squid Game. So, yeah, let's get on with this. Sorry. Continue. Alright, part 1. Candlehead runs into the cornucopia and tries to hide from the others. Crumbleina grabs a trident and food and retreats from Freddy, almost hurts him. Julian takes a spear, landing on the cornucopia. Taffeta sets 4 on fire with a flamethrower. Vanellope and Popsicle fight Flumpty Bumpty and Birthday Boy Blam. Flumpty Bumpty and Birthday Boy Blam survive. Funtime Freddy grabs I don't know what that is, and Freddy grabs a slingshot. Cart grabs a backpack, but it's not zipped, so the supplies falls out. Redmond overpowers, hurting him really badly. He goes to sleep forever now. Arch grabs a shield from the ground, like an arch needs that. Sorry guys. Sorry guys about that. Drowned Freddy grabs supplies from the furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. X takes a handful of throwing knives and from the ground and retreats. Pac-Man grabs that and Freddy grabs a slingshot. Golden Freddy gathers as much food as he can. Mangle grabs a shield from the ground. Bonnie takes a bunch of explosives. Fredbear makes Male 1 to fall asleep forever. Female 2 and 456 go for the same X. Female 2 gives up and retreats. 067 snatches a drink and a blade. So yeah, here we have the tributes that we have right now. Yeah, we're in for a long one, aren't we? Day 1. Candlehead and Crumbleina split up to search for as much food, much needed resources. Freddy sprains his ankle while running away from Julie, or whatever her name is, I forgot. Taffeta questions her sanity. Flumpty Bumpty and Birthday Boy Blam work together for a day. Funtime Freddy receives healing ointment from a sponsor. Freddy, in a cruel fate, asks Cart to make Redmond or Arch to go to sleep forever, and Cart decides to make Redmond go to sleep forever. Drowned Freddy makes a wooden spear from tree branches. X wonders what Pac-Man is up to. Freddy runs away from Golden Freddy. Mangle overhears Bonnie and Fredbear talking in the distance. Female 2 receives a bow and arrow from a sponsor. 456 tries to sleep to reduce stress. 067 receives healthy food from a sponsor. Yeah, so that's it for this day. Let's go into night 1. This is gonna be. Oh, here we go. Candlehead receives receives a gourmet 5-course meal from an unknown sponsor. Crumbleina quietly hums in the night. Freddy falls asleep, shivering from a fever. Julie Bing Bing, or whatever her name is, quietly hums in the night. Taffeta is unable to start a fire, is extremely uncomfortable. Flumpty, Blam, Funtime Freddy and Freddy sleep in shifts, trying to protect each other. Cart begins to cry. How in the world can a shopping cart cry? Arch and Freddy tell each other stories about their districts and live to each other, and lives to each other. X and Pac-Man create a fort for the night. Freddy stays awake all night on pure... I don't know how to say that. Golden Freddy and Mangle and Bonnie sleep in shifts, each hoping that the other two will not betray them. Fredbear and Female 2 decide to make a peace to make it through the night. 456 makes 067 go to sleep forever. Alright, day 2. Let's see what goes. Candlehead searches for food. Crumbleina has a mild panic attack. Freddy receives healthy food from a sponsor. These 5 hunt for other tributes. Freddy makes Cart go to sleep forever. Arch is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Drowned Freddy falls and scrapes his leg while running away from X. Pac-Man tries to sleep in order to reduce stress. Freddy picks non-poisonous fruit from a tree. Golden Freddy constructs a shelter with sticks and grass. Mangle is pricked by thorns while picking berries. I don't know why I said Manny. Bonnie receives healthy food from a sponsor. Fredbear camouflages himself in a cave-type area. Female 2 scares off 456 into the distance. And that's it for day 2. Now it's going to night 2. Candlehead and Crumbleina sleep in ships, placing full trust in each other. Freddy convinces Julinga to stay guard for the night while he sleeps. Taffeta receives gourmet 5-course meal from an unknown sponsor. Flumpty Bumpty and Birthday Boy Blam fall asleep. Funtime Freddy receives fresh food and materials from an unknown sponsor. Freddy and passes out from sheer exhaustion. Arch passes out from sheer exhaustion. Drowned Freddy wounds his ex in confirmation but spares his life. Pac-Man begins to cry. These 4 sleep in shifts. Fredbear easily dominates Female 2, making her to go to sleep forever. 456 stays away all night in pure whatever that word is.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Sorry. Candlehead sets Crumbleina to go sleep forever. Freddy and Julinga create a fort out of sticks and leaves. Taffeta searches for water. These 5 hunt for other tributes. Drowned Freddy and X hunt for other tributes. Pac-Man hides in a bush. Those 2 go off into the distance. Attacked by a herd of dogs. Sees poisonous fog, but manages to escape. We only have a few people left now. Candlehead receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. Freddy and Julinga hold hands and cry together. Taffeta is unable to start a fire and is extremely uncomfortable. Flumpty sets up camp for the night. Birthday Boy Blam sleeps in small increments to stay awakened to every little noise. Funtime Freddy cooks some squirrels and enjoys eating more than he thought. Freddy accidentally slips on a rock and tumbles down a cliff. Arch approaches Drowned Freddy's campsite and asks him to create an alliance. X, Pac-Man, and Freddy get into a little fight with Pac-Man. Pac-Man makes them both go to sleep forever. Golden Freddy unknowingly eats poisonous berries. Those 4 tell jokes with each other. So yeah, a lot of people are doing really good. Candlehead fishes for water and some food. Freddy and Julinga hunt for other tributes. Taffeta makes a wooden spear from tree branches. Flumpty steals water from his literal best friend while he isn't looking. Funtime, those 4 hunt for other tributes. Mangle discovers a water source. Bonnie has a mild panic attack. Fredbear makes 456 go to sleep forever. Candlehead falls asleep to the sound of people screaming. Freddy receives medical supplies and peanuts from an unknown sponsor. Julinga and Taffeta talk about tributes past and still lives. Flumpty receives matches from an unknown sponsor. Why would you give that egg a bunch of matches? Birthday Boy Blam, Funtime Freddy, and Arch get into a little fight. Funtime Freddy gets rid of them both. Drowned Freddy sees a fire and stays in place. Those 4 tell jokes with each other. We're running low on people. Geez, this video is already at 9 minutes. Oh wait, no, it's at 10. Candlehead runs away from Freddy. Juling and Taffeta split up to search for resources. Flumpty practices his throwing and archery. Funtime Freddy and Drowned Freddy hunt for the tributes. Pac-Man makes Mangle to go to sleep forever with an apple. Bonnie makes a slingshot with materials on the ground, and Fredbear trips over a log. So we only have like 9 people left. That's insane. Jeez, this is a long video. Candlehead cries herself to sleep. Freddy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Juling approaches Taffeta's campsite to create an alliance. Flumpty makes Funtime Freddy go to sleep forever. Those 3 sing songs together and hope for the best. And Fredbear thinks about winning and what he could do with his life. So we only have like 8 people left, guys. That's insane. Candlehead and those 2 get into a fight. Candlehead makes both of them go to sleep forever. Taffeta tries to make Flumpty go to sleep forever, but he manages to escape. Drowned Freddy makes a wooden spear from tree branches. Pac-Man sprains his ankle. He doesn't have ankles. He's a circle. And while running away from Bonnie, and Fredbear receives a picture of his family from an unknown sponsor. Candlehead and Taffeta make Flumpty go to sleep forever. Drowned Freddy tends to his wounds and leaves underwater. Pac-Man cries himself to sleep. Bonnie climbs into a tree to get some rest, and Fredbear receives a gourmet 5-course meal from an unknown sponsor. Well, we're only down to 5 people, guys. 5 people. Candlehead thinks about her family and starts crying. Taffeta makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Drowned Freddy sees Pac-Man, decides to stay quiet to let him pass. Bonnie discovers a water source. Fredbear goes to sleep forever with a lack of water and food. Jeez, it's been a week. We're only down to like 4 people, I think. Candlehead is unable to start a fire and is extremely uncomfortable. Taffeta looks at the sky and wonders if it's real. Drowned Freddy falls asleep forever due to his deadly infection. Pac-Man and Bonnie tell stories and about their district's lives to each other. We're only down to 3 people, guys. 3. Candlehead defeats Taffeta in a fight, but spares her life. Pac-Man makes Bonnie go to sleep forever. Candlehead receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. Taffeta goes to sleep forever from an infection, and Pac-Man passes out from sheer exhaustion. Candlehead and Pac-Man are the only ones left. Who do you think will win? Candlehead questions her sanity. Pac-Man receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Who do you think will win, guys? Candlehead makes Pac-Man go to sleep forever. Candlehead wins. And, yeah. There were 28 people, and now there is only 1. This video is already at 13 minutes long, and I just finished. So, yeah, like and subscribe. And if this video gets if this video gets 100 likes, I'll make a part 2, but with different characters. All right, guys, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.